Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Cold Steel. We are in the dormitory, I think by now at night, and we're gonna do one more round before heading over to our own room and listen to an extra episode of A Bad Time. Because I think she said there was gonna be an extra episode, but it's not the official day,
right?
So maybe. And of course, I think the next day will be start of the festival, which is gonna be interesting indeed. But before all that, let's go through our dorm, talk to everyone, and see what's up. Whoa! Don't tell me you 6-time field study champs got your butts kicked by a little practice. Come on, where's all that youthful energy? You've got another year before you're an old man like me. Well, this is mostly your fault, you know. Hey now, I just don't want you guys to come crying to me later because I didn't push you to go all out. Though, to be fair, I was gonna leave things as they were if I didn't think you'd all be able to keep up. But hey, you did, just like I knew you would. Crow. Thanks. Hey, it's a little early to be thanking me just yet. We've got to actually pull it off on the big day. Yeah, so would we be forming the first day, the second day, or both days? I don't know. All that's left is for you guys to pull it off when the chips are down. Make it a performance you'll never forget, okay? Well, if they fail, it will still be a performance they'll never forget, that's for sure. Alright. Well, listen up, Juices. The success or failure of the guy's part depends entirely on us, so don't even think about screwing us up. If you're the last person who should be reminding me of that. While we're exchanging advice, try not to get too overzealous on stage. We don't want you to squander all your hard work. Well, I know perfectly well I shouldn't be doing on stage. Well, these two never change, do they? But at least they're arguing in sync. The concert should be a breeze if they can keep this up. Yeah, despite their rivalry, because I don't think they're enemies anymore, I think it's more evolved into a rivalry. Friendship might be a step too far at the moment, but I'll take rivalry. Good grief, he has a comeback for everything. I guess I'll have to cover for him while we're on stage. I'm amazed you'd even waste your breath on such a statement. I'll do my part to lead us to success. All you need to do is follow the trail I'll blaze. Well, confidence is one thing. Phew, pretty rough day today, huh? Hard to believe our concert's only 2 days away now. We've been rehearsing like crazy right up to the start of the festival, so I'm not surprised. But thanks to that, I'm pretty sure our performance will measure up to a certain someone's sky-high expectations. I have no idea who you might be referring to. But honestly, I've been putting in crazy amounts of practice myself. With all our work, there's no way our performance could be subpar. Yeah, because there's so many people coming, they want it to be good. Those rehearsals were kinda grueling, yeah, but you all pulled through like champs in spite of that. With all our work, there's no way our performance could be subpar. Alright, this must be useless then. Thomas planned on coming for a visit the day of our concert. Your sister's coming too, isn't she? Yeah, she got in touch while back to tell me she'll be there, rain or shine. With family in the audience, we have that much extra pressure to impress. Ain't that the truth? You've got to step it up and be cool big brothers this time. You said it. Thomas said he'll be coming with his friend Charles on the second day. We've got both younger siblings visiting, so our responsibility to show them a good time. Yeah, so he's actually bringing a date? The girl from the base? I think so. Alright, let's see how the girls are faring. I bet Emma is beside herself. I'm actually kind of tired. Partnering up with Milliam's hard work. She has a habit of just doing things I don't like it. You do make a good match for her though. Either way, Good job today. Make sure you sleep in your room, alright? Roger. No, what did I just say? Room! I'm going to the gardening club tomorrow, so I need to rest up. Just try to make it back to your room. I'm pretty sure if Rean comes back up later and he sees her lying on the couch, he'll carry her to her room. Because he's that kind of guy, definitely. I'm sure Sarah will be downstairs or still out. I was pooped after practice, but and then I saw all the decorations and got all excited again. I don't know if I'll be able to sleep tonight. Same here. Make sure you have a ton of fun tomorrow. That'll be the best way to get ready for our concert. You've got a pretty important part too, so we need you at full power. No problem. Finding fun is what I do. And information, of course. I'm gonna sleep early tonight so I can go wild tomorrow. I can't wait to see what kind of stuff everyone's doing. Don't try to get excited or you won't be able to sleep at all. Yeah, but saying that and her doing that are two totally different things. Alright, Fiend. Alyssa? Oh, Rean! How long have you been there? Oh, not long. Maybe a minute or two? You seem really focused on your vocal exercises there. Yeah, I was. I know I'm only doing backup vocals, but the others are working so hard for this that I want to support them at the best that I can. I don't blame you, especially now that we've decided to go through with that surprise too. But we've already done everything we can to prepare. It all comes down how we perform when we're in front of the crowd. Right now, all we can do is rest up and hope our hard work pays off tomorrow. I know it will. He said 2 days and tomorrow. So when is it gonna be? Isn't that gonna be on both days? No, I'm a little bit confused, but we'll see. I might only be a backing singer, but the others are working so hard for this that I want to do all I can to support them. Let's make this concert spectacular. Oh, that will definitely will. I still can't believe they picked me to sing one of the songs. Why me of all people? Surely there must have been a better choice, right? I don't know about that. Honestly, I think Crow's decision was spot on. You do? I guess it's too late to be complaining. It's time to resign myself to the inevitable and sing my heart out. If you guys really think I'm the best choice, I want to live up to that faith you all have in me. Oh, don't sweat it. I know you'll do great. If you guys really think I'm the best choice, I want to live up to the faith you all have in me. And if we're going through with that surprise final idea, so I better work on getting up the nerve to sing on stage. Yeah, I'm sure you'll do more than fine, Emma, really. I'm pretty sure you will put a spell on everyone. The festival's finally here. My club doesn't need me to assist with our preparations, so I'm free to focus on the concert instead. My plan for tomorrow is to visit everyone while patrolling the academy. Well, we got nothing to fear if you're on patrol duty. Instructor Sarah's supposed to take care of that, though. You should just take it easy and have a good time. I will, if you will. She's saying that because she knows for 100% Rean won't. He will be patrolling as well. My sense of rhythm has really improved because of that practice I've gotten with the drums. It might end up having a surprisingly positive effect on my swordsmanship too. That's true, because what I've learned from watching martial arts movies and all type of different sporting events in regard to martial arts, there's always a rhythm, especially to the ones that do great, so I'm sure it will definitely work on her swordsmanship. Alright, that's everyone here. Let's get all the way down and see if Sarah and Sharon are there. Sharon, definitely. Sarah? Haven't seen her yet. Ah, there she is. Oh, so how does it feel, having all your festival preparations finally finished? I bet you're looking forward to tomorrow. I really am. I'm really curious to see what all the other classes have put together too. Well, having fun is what school festivals are all about, so I hope you have a great time. You've earned it. I'm really looking forward to seeing your concert too. We'll do our best to make it one of the school's history books. Well, she was there with the rehearsal, so she saw enough to know how well we'll be doing. Oh, you're looking spry, Rean. Care for a nice cold beer? The pre-festival party just about to begin, and I can't show up totally sober. Maybe another time? Try not to get too drunk, okay? Yes, because she's got patrol duty tomorrow. Oh, Celine, you came too, huh? Hope you'll cheer us on during our performance. As much as a cat can, anyway. I'm sure she will. Can't interact with... Ooh, we did walk through her milk bowl. Hopefully she won't be too mad about that. I probably shouldn't go out this late at night. You can. Let's have one last night check of all the stalls that have been put up. Oh, it's very apparent that all of you are poured everything you have into the festival. So much even that it took you all the while to even notice that I had brought you dinner. We really were practicing like our lives depended on it. It was still delicious though. I think that was the reason we were able to keep practicing for so long. I am pleased to have been able to be even slightly of assistance. I have every intention of being there for the concert, so I wish you all luck. Thank you. Yeah. I shall be present at the festival to assist with operations. Do feel free to call out if you see me around. We will. If it's needed, of course. Alright, I think that's it. We can't go out. We talked to everyone. So I'm guessing it's time to hit the hay. Maybe listen to a radio show before we head in. Should I call it a day? Choosing to rest will cause the day to change and the main story to advance. Yes. And also, since we are in the final chapter, and I will probably ask this a couple of times the closer we get to it. When we go to Cold Steel 2, straight after this, should we play that game on hard as well? Just asking how the difficulty is in that game, if it's the same as here, and hard is just like normal mode, to be honest. Or should we scale it back to normal, because it's a normal hard mode? Just if you know, and if you care to share your opinion on it. And like I said, I probably will ask the same thing when I have a better understanding when the actual last episode is, but I wanted to put it out there just to start the discussion nice and early, because this is the final chapter. Same day, 10 o'clock.
Oh, I'm beat. My brain's awake, but my body is exhausted. I guess at least a good night's rest will take care of the fatigue. At this point, all I can do is just pour everything I've got into the concert.
Oh yeah, the radio station.
Wasn't there a music program that runs around this time? I could use something to wind down. I don't feel like reading, and there's not much else going on this late on a Friday night. Guess I'll just relax till bedtime. I know I'll be showing Elise around on the second day of the festival, so the only day I'll be roaming around on my own is tomorrow. If I get the chance, maybe I should meet up with some of the others to see what all of the other classes are doing.
We should, definitely. And like I said, I'm hoping we can do anything we want and that we're not locked in by bonding events.
Huh?
Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Wait, we're already live?
Hey, isn't that Misty?
Excuse me? We interrupt your regularly scheduled broadcast to bring you this special news bulletin.
Is he pirating the airwaves?
This afternoon, Crossbell State issued a Declaration of Independence.
Damn, that's gonna shake things up a lot if this is true.
This declaration was issued by the state government based on a recent referendum and carries no legal authority whatsoever. The Imperial government has issued an official statement that they refuse to accept the declaration as valid. And the president of the Calvard Republic, which also claims authority over the state, has made a similar statement.
But is this going to push either of the party into a direction of war to fight over Crossbell? And what will Crossbell itself do in this situation? Declaring independence of either one of them?
In spite of this, Crossbell's Mayor Croix has declared that the country will act as an independent state going forward, as well as announced the establishment of the Crossbell Defense Force, raising tensions both at home and abroad.
Whoa.
It's a bold move, considering the size of Crossbell. It really is. Final chapter. Put to the test. Okay, so this was like the prologue to the final chapter, and now we actually start in the final chapter. I think we still have a decent amount of episode to go before we can call it done and dusted. Academy Festival, Day 1.
Students and visitors, thank you very much for your patience.
There it is, 127th Military Academy Festival.
Without further ado, I hereby declare the 127th Thors Military Academy Festival open. Enjoy yourselves today and have a wonderful time.
There's gonna be so many people to talk to. So many. I really should have this music downloaded somewhere. It's the perfect relaxing music. I could even use it in the background of certain update videos. Anyway, our big moment isn't until tomorrow afternoon, so the best thing we can do today is simply enjoy the festivities and try not to think about the concert. I've been trying not to. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I'm sure some of us have club obligations to attend to today, so perhaps we should each just do our own thing. Though it would be a good idea to meet in the auditorium at the end of the day to check all of our equipment for tomorrow. Yeah, I need to find out when our orbital instruments are going to be taken in. And we'll need to do a little bit of tuning at the very least. That sounds fine. A musician has to keep her instruments in top condition, just like a warrior does her weapon. I'm surprised everyone's so calm, especially considering the big news from Crossbell yesterday. The Declaration of Independence? It's certainly grounds for concern, but at this point, I don't think the reality of it has sunk in for me yet. Honestly, I can't see the new Crossbell Defense Force as much as a force to be reckoned with either. I say let them talk. Talk is cheap after all. Pride and independence are things one acquire through hard work. A verbal declaration holds little weight on its own, especially if they end up raining on it soon after. That is certainly true. Crossbell will still be there in 2 days, but right now we've got a festival to focus on. We've got people here from all over the country and we owe it to them to show them a good time. Yeah, and if there is really shit going to hit the fan soon, people need this to take their mind off things, to relax, and to remember what fun is. With all the uncertainty in the world lately, that's all the more reason to try and help people forget their troubles. Especially since our families will be coming to visit tomorrow. You just had to remind me of that. I don't think we are any exception. We should all take this chance to kick back and have a good time. We've earned it. We went our separate ways for the first day. Some to help with club events, others just to enjoy the festival. For my part, I decided to do my duty as a reserve member of the student council and patrol the academy grounds. Oh, you really don't have to help us out today, you know. This is your first academy festival. You should be out there having fun with your friends. Oh, don't worry. I fully intend on enjoying myself. But that doesn't mean I can't help out in my free time either. Oh, you're not exactly convincing me. I know, here, take these. Some kind of special tickets? Oh, these are tickets the student council is issuing to all our visitors. You spend them to visit the festival attractions. Some places might even give special perks to ticket holders. And you're going to use them all by the end of the day. That's a mandate from the president. What? Well, it sounds like if I don't order you to have fun, you'll just work yourself through the entire festival. Besides, it's our first time trying the whole admission ticket system, so I'd like to know how well it's working. One ticket is good for 2 people, so go try a bunch of different activities and see what they'll get you, okay? Sure thing. There's no debating with her once she's made up her mind, is there? Thanks, Toa. Oh, you're welcome, and remember, have fun out there! Academy Festival Patrol started. Student Council Band. Received 6 festival tickets. About the Academy Festival. You can invite your classmates and some other friendly faces from school to enjoy the festival, many attractions with you. Visiting an attraction will use up 1 festival ticket. After you use up all 6, the main story will advance. Alright. So, does that mean that there are 6 attractions? Or is this like bonding events and there are more than 6? I'm sure we won't be able to do all talking and all attractions before the end of the episode. Just feel free to let me know if that's the case, if I don't figure it out during the episode, of course. Because there's still so many to do. Just this screen alone, if you look at the map, look at how many people there are here. I'm gonna have a whale of a time just talking to everyone. Yeah, look at that. But this is what we want to see, right? It's the day of the festival. We have to do everything. And the exclamation marks are those like the events we can choose to do. And only the academy. So does it mean we're not allowed to go to Trista? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We see 5 exclamation marks with 6 tickets. What am I missing? Well, there has to be something in a student union, right? For, I don't know, maybe an event. Oh yeah, the chess thing is going to be there. So maybe there are exactly 6 events, like all the 5 markers you see here and the chess match that's in the student union. Let's just go with that for now, right? Yeah. But like always, what we are going to do is that we're going to talk to everyone first before we do anything else. And then we're going to start picking which events we're going to start first. And I'm just going to pick the things that I find most interesting to start off with. Because I have no idea if using the tickets will trigger anything. Like, since we can choose who to bring along with us, maybe after we pick someone to take with us, they will be somewhere else, and then there may be another text. I don't know. So for now, I think we shall focus on talking to everyone on the outside and pick one building at a time as we go past it. But the first thing I really want to check is, can we go to Trista or not? I'm pretty sure we got a remark, or else we would have seen the map of Trista. It'll be a waste to leave campus during the festival. I should check out what the other classes are doing with one of my friends. You definitely should. Alright. Let's get a little bit relaxed and start the rounds. Oh, welcome to the Thors Military Academy Festival. It's only morning and there are already so many visitors. Looks like we'll be having a busy day ahead of us. Okay, so anyone that doesn't have a name, I'm just gonna assume they have one text, and I will only try it if they have a separate name or personality. Boy, Rosine, this Stella Garden place sure seems like it would have made a great spot for a date, don't you think? Say, how about we go in together? Wow, he's insatiable, isn't he? Ah, come on, stop playing around. It's obvious our first stop is Gate of Avalon, right? Right? They're playing Blade, dude. It's the perfect chance for us to show off our skills. Why are you such a pain? Calm down a little, you're making things tough for Rosine. I brought the children from town along to show them around the festival. You can just see the excitement in their little faces. Now my main responsibility is to allowing them to enjoy themselves as much as possible. I want them all to be able to look back on this event fondly. That being said, I wonder where we should begin. Just go around in a circle and take whatever you come across first. Klein! Hooray, big boy's here! Hey there, you little rascals. How are you feeling, Mom? Oh, don't worry about me, I'm just fine. More importantly, weren't you supposed to be working right now? Nah, I'm just helping out. That's all done now, though. That means it's time for us to have some fun. Come on, I'll show you around. I think Klein is technically a second year, right? So he doesn't have to help unless he wants to. Yay! Yay, we get to play with Brick Bro. Yay, we get to play with Klein. Finally. We don't leave the countryside much as we simply couldn't turn down Klein's invite. This festival is every bit as lively as he said it would be. Thanks for coming all this way. I've got to introduce you to my first year swimming club members. What do you say? We check their attraction out first. Yeah, those kids are extremely excited. It's adorable. Oh, Battery, look, it's a food stall. Oh man, it smells delicious too. We've got to get one. Oh, shut it, Cargo. I already told you, no food until we find Makias. Ah, they're the two from Heimdall, from the district where Makias is from. Oh, sorry, I was just joking. But it all looks so good. Damn it, Makias, you're always messing everything up for me. I can't believe that Geezer sent me out here just cause he couldn't make it. Please check up on Makias for me. What does he think I am, his damn gopher? Why am I here then? Well, someone needs to knock Makias down a few notches and that someone is gonna be me. Now, where the hell is the bastard? Ah, here there, check this. Super steaming technique, majestic cataract. Ah, that was a belter, wasn't it? It's a steaming technique that makes the noodles flow down like a waterfall. No, there's plenty of customers today, so this is a wee bonus for them. Come on, ride up. You'll be greeting if you missed a chance to eat some right as it's being made. Actually, why is Hugo getting his ingredients for my da? Seriously, what's with that? He's always found some way to dare my head in. I'm not losing this competition either way though. I'll show him who's the better merchant. I'm hoping it's gonna be a tie, but that's me. Steak skewer, ground sausage, and turkey leg. We have these two. I think are these just things we can actually make ourselves? But there are item icons in front of it, isn't it? We only have one of these two. I want to buy it, but with all the grinding we did to get the weapons and the armor we wanted from the store, we've got nothing left. So the thing is, should we sell some Sepit, because I still have a bit left in order to be able to afford it? I would need to go to engineering and sell it there then. Because I am not gonna... It's 125, I have a bunch, and if I'm gonna use it, it's definitely gonna be 2 and 3. Just a little bit. No, not all of it, not all of it, just a little bit. If we just skim a little bit off the top from some of the articles we have, we should be able to afford at least some things during the festival, right? And we have to make, of course, a look at what's actually worth doing. I won't take any of the food, because those are special. Alright, so we have already one grounded sausage and one turkey leg, so get a skewer, even if it's just for the list. And of course, if we do see food stuff that raises CP by over 100 or something like that, we're definitely gonna buy those for fights, of course. But I'm pretty sure it won't be there, because that would be way too powerful. This gelato stand is run by the sports club. Would you care for a scoop? What's that you say? Selling gelato ill-fits one such as myself? I'm afraid you will need to take it up with Aijos, for it was she who fated me to this job when I drew the short straw. Though I would appreciate it if Crow would assist me at the very least. Regardless, I've given my word and I shall not give up upon it. Any new gelatos we haven't seen yet? Nope, and one of that is ones that we have made ourselves as well. Again, just checking for CP. Not expecting anything, but I don't want to not check and later find out there was an amazing one.
Wow, look at all this food, tasty food. Oh, Rean, what should I eat first? Oh, help me choose.
You might want to start by wiping away that drool.
Oh, these smell just as good as they look. Where do I even start?
Oh, this grape tastes every bit as good as it smells. Maybe I bought just a tiny bit more yakisoba than I should have, but I bet I can eat it all. I'm sure you can, Melinda. I'm sure you can. This grape tastes every bit as good as it smells. Oh yeah, and I'm putting extra effort to say crepe, because I know it's pronounced that, but I always have a tendency to say crap, and that's not what it is. Maybe I bought this tiny bit of yakisoba. Oh, careful. Okay, I'm gonna take a look around to make sure everything's alright. Contact me if something happens. Of course. This will be your first Academy Festival, so if you don't enjoy it, I consider myself a failure as a president. It's important to take the time to relax and have some fun, although you might not believe that coming from me. Yeah, you're a workaholic, Toa. Working is your fun. Right, we should start guiding the visitors around. Let's make sure this festival goes off without a hitch. We'll take good care of things here. If anything happens, just let us know and we'll send some people out right away. Juice! Get your freshly squeezed juice here. Hugo and Becky are raking in the sales. I tell them to leave some for the rest of us, but their sales shouldn't be eating into ours. In fact, most people probably want some drinks after yakisoba or crepes. Maybe this juice stall was even better than I thought. Alright. Ooh, we don't even have simple apple and orange juice. 20 CP? Not bad, not bad. Especially since it's relatively cheap. Becky's going full bore right out of the gate. Honestly now, is that the only way she can sell something? Too much chatting and not enough selling. You're never going to beat me like that, Becky. We've got some delicious crepes over here made with wheat fresh from Celtic. Taste the best crepes you've ever eaten, or taste a bitter regret if you didn't. Alright. Rich strawberry crepes. Alright, you convinced me, I will at least buy one. I'm getting the feeling that I need more money by the time this episode's over. Alright. What a splendid festival this has turned out to be. Like flowers hopping to attract butterflies with their wonderful scents. The delights of this festival calls to me. Let us make haste, Serifa. There's so much to see. And I, Vincent Florald, intend to enjoy myself to my heart's content, while he's searching for another loved one among the girls. Until he meets Marguerite, of course. Oh, accompanying Master Vincent wherever he may go is my sole duty. Partaking of the abundant food and various amusements is merely a side effect of said duty. Accompanying Master Vincent wherever I may go is my sole duty. Hey there, having fun? There are all sorts of attractions in the main building too. Don't let a single one pass you by. Alright, let's go this way. Oh, you. We all of Class 1 are natural-born masters of the stage. You might want to come to terms with your impending defeat now. I don't think that's the way that Class 7 is going into this. They already wish you the best, but we're gonna beat you till you can't even see tomorrow. Pardon me, could I ask you a question? Of course we'll listen, definitely. Wait. Of course, what do you need? We're looking for a daughter's class, you see. She's part of Class 3 and she said their attraction was... oh dear, I seem to have forgotten. You said Class 3, right? In that case you're looking for... Oh, shite. If I had known that I had to remind myself of what the classes are doing. Oh damn. Eastern Tea House was done by a noble class because they had white dresses, and it was of course with Becky and Marguerite. So that one isn't it. Mishy Panic or Gate of Avalon. I'm trying to reason my way through this, and after this I'm gonna make a quick round of everything to see which class of any event. I know Class 1 is the Operette, Class 7 of course is the K-pop idol session, or whatever you want to call it. I think Eastern Tea House is Class 2. And I think Mishy Panic is Class 5, because we had the last episode, of course, that we had to collect the commons, and one of them was for Class 5 where we had to go after Musk. So from reasoning perspective alone, Gate of Avalon is gonna be class number 3. I am gonna check after this. If I'm wrong, I'm gonna be so pissed at myself, because I know this is gonna be a plus point for AP. I will get my AP for helping her out, but these type of questions, those give you the extra ones, definitely. And to be honest, I don't think we had any comments from Class 3, but I don't know for sure. Because it could also be that Class 5 would be the, of course, the psychic one. I'm gonna go with Gates of Avalon for now. You're looking for Gate of Avalon. You'll find it on the 2nd floor of the main building. Ah, thank you so much for your help.
Oh, let's go there.
It will be fun to see her in her element. Have a good time. Alright. I'm gonna check. I want to know what it is, because I am so insecure about it now. It says V. Doesn't mean it's from Class 5. Have to be careful not to trigger anything. I don't want to talk to anyone. I just want to see the sign, see if everything's on it that we want to know. Doesn't say anything on the sign. I guess we'll have to go inside, maybe? Near 1, Class 5. I think that is what it means, right? If that's the case, then I was right with Avalon. That's good. It is, of course, the gardening club. I don't think that's affiliated with any specific club event. Alright. Don't mind me, and I'm messing up my total, let's say, composure when it comes to walking through the place. Yes. Gates of Avalon, 1 class 3. So we were right on the money. Happy with that. Doesn't say anything, but I know they're class 2. That's this for sure. Class 4. What's class 4 doing? Is that Miyabi's tea house? Alright, good. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, then 5, and then it's us. So that's everyone. Alright, so let's get out of here and continue on with what I was doing and try not to panic so much. We'll be fine. We'll get all the points if there are. The auditorium doors are locked. Good. Alright, let's continue on. Seems like everyone at the field is having a blast. With all the bad news lately, it's refreshing to see how many smiles a festival can put on people's faces. It is, isn't it? Oh, it's Alyssa. Alyssa, would you like to... No. I must refrain. Our classes are competing with each other. This is no time for friendliness. Although with the business I must attend to, I would not be able to invite her along regardless. Oh, can you not see I'm troubled? A contemplative expression. Away with you. It seems as though inviting her along wouldn't work out after all. Just ask Ferris. It's really nice to see you're trying to open up to her and be friends. I actually really like that. At this point, horse riding just reminds me of our field study in the Northern Highlands. Hey Emma, what would you say to riding together again? Oh, that certainly sounds fun, but wouldn't that put us at a disadvantage? Oh, that's not a problem. Having a good time is way more important than winning here. That is actually really the right attitude, because it's a festival, you're here to have fun. Winning would be cool as well, but that's secondary. Oh, I'd actually like to give the trial corner a shot. It'll be fun to try riding a horse on my own. I should give it a shot. You too, Rean. Of course, we don't plan on letting you win. So we can lose? Alright, so what I'm going to do is, I think before we're going to use tickets, which we'll probably start with in the next episode, I will save before every event. We'll try the event. If I win, perfect. If I lose, I will then try again to win the event. Some might not agree with that because it's a first playthrough, so you take what you have, but if there is a case that we can get Zemurian ore pieces as a win from the events we're doing, I need to have those for the best weapons. That's all there is. I will probably not show the entire event. I will just, if I lose, reload and just show you the win. But I think that's how I plan to go about it with the next episode. So keep that in mind, definitely. Meow. Of course, give her fresh milk. It's a party for her as well. She seems so happy. Maybe I'll bring her some more another time. Of course, anytime we see Celine, we'll give her milk. Just in case she gives us a gift, and just to make sure she'll have a good time. Hey, yo, you want a balloon? Honestly, when are those guys gonna get over here and help me out? If acting all shady behind the stores gets them in trouble, they better not come crying to me. Ah, so the gambling has already started. Oh, unless you'd like to be trampled by a horse, we would recommend maintaining a safe distance from the course. Oh, do you plan on taking the challenge? You want to speak to Lambert? Well, how about that? I never thought I'd get to see a horse up close like this before. I love going to see the races, so this is the attraction I never knew I wanted. Okay, give me one more try. Just one more. Really, please. Why can't I get this right? Alright, If you have a chance to invite Mint to this as our ride along, we'll definitely do it.
Oh, step right up, everyone. Wanna ride a real horse?
Here in the right corner.
Look at those kids who wanna give it a shot. Makes it all worth it. Meanwhile, Mint hasn't even been able to properly mount her horse.
She's her own special brand of clumsy, I'll tell you that.
Whoa, whoa, hold on. Don't try that until the horse has calmed down a bit, okay?
Yeah, and get her a stool, that will definitely help. Hey, first year, you better not tell anyone about this. We're gonna be in a hell of a lot of trouble if the vice principal finds out. Well, if you don't do anything shady and it's all about lunch tickets, you won't hear me, but if I'm asked, I'm not gonna cover for you guys. Hey, everything's playing out according to plan. Then right at the end, boom! Crow shows up and snacks the top spot. Perfection. If you're cheating, I am gonna report you to the vice principal, you know that, right? Because I don't mind you gambling for tickets, but do not make this an illegal gambling ring. Oh dear, please, don't be so reckless.
I'd love to give it a shot myself, but I'm afraid my pec has other plans. If only I were 20 years younger.
Oh, welcome to Super Stallion. Getting started isn't easy as riding a horse, but it's a tough one to master. Definitely worth the try if you ask me. What do you say, first year? If you're ready for the challenge of a lifetime, go talk to Lambert and he'll settle you up. We have all sorts of great prizes for our winners. Come on and take a look.
Show me the prizes. We'll find out when it's time, isn't it? Alright, Lambert, we're gonna leave you alone for now. We'll talk to you once we start doing all the attractions. But for now, let's continue talking. Master Hugo! Oh, Hugo! Oh dear me, Thors is significantly larger than I had anticipated. I've looked high and low, but I can't find Master Hugo anywhere. Word has reached me to me that Master Hugo has plans in store for the festival. I believe he may need a talking to. I'm sure it's somewhere around here. The attraction over at the gym was pretty weird. Basing it on that Crustball theme park's mascot felt a little uncomfortable given the situation right now. But it was fun, so who cares, right? Yeah, and that's why they did it. To let people just unload. The attraction over the gym was pretty weird.
Oh, I do beg your pardon, but would you happen to have an interest in Mishi by any chance? If so, then today's your lucky day. You better run right over to the gymnasium for some Mishi Panic. Look, it's right there. Think of all the fun you're missing out on the moment by not playing Mishi Panic. What are you doing with your life? Come on now, in you go.
Alright, let's hope it doesn't standardly activate, that I can still back out. Because I just want to talk to the people.
Had a traumatic incident with a mascot as a kid? Here's the place to work those issues out. Welcome to Mishi Panic. There's a special plush waiting for anyone who can beat the target score.
Oh, I'm gonna get that.
Head on into the training hall over there if you want to give it a shot. It's not gonna be easy though.
I did not expect it to. The pool is closed for the duration of the Academy Festival. Of course it is, it should be. You don't want any kids accidentally falling in. This is the girls' locker room. If I walked in, my death would be swift. Blissful, but swift. Yeah, we're gonna keep that into the last episode. Every time we get into the gymnasium. And if we do get back to the academy in the other parts at some point, we'll keep on trying. Alright, let's see if there are other people to talk to. This is actually pretty fun. You gotta go out and win that prize. This is actually pretty fun.
Oh, my boyfriend and I are here on a little date. This is a good attraction for the both of us.
I'm glad you both are having an amazing time. And again, I will be back when we do the attraction. It's so much easier as a second year. Nobody expects you to run around managing everything. I know you've got a ton of stuff to deal with, but don't forget to have a bit of fun. Right then, let's go see how first years are doing. Look alive, Loggings? Yeah. Man, why are you so enthusiastic today? Well, he's just having fun. She too. Oh, these herbs make for some delicious tea. You could add honey if you feel inclined, but it's very tasty as it is. Might I interest you in a cup? Yes, you may. Oh, just normal ingredients. Oh, that's fine. That is flaky potato? That's not a tea ingredient. Is it? I never had flaky potato in a tea before, but to be honest, I can't say it definitely isn't. These flowers are in bloom and giving off a gently calming aroma. What's with the look? I got bored of just sitting around in the club room, so I came out for some fishing. It's not like I need to be there for the people to see the fish I've got on display. I'm displaying a number of my finest catches in the club room. Just head over there, and if you want to check it out. I wanted to see if... Yeah, that's what I want to do. No, I just wanted to back in my inventory because I used it for an accessory bundle. Buy this as well, since we didn't have one. Do we want to spend the rest of our points to get ethereal bombs? Because we do have 19, which is pretty decent, but we can't get them anywhere else instead of luck-based out of the boxes. I have to think about that. Can we fish? Is there a new load? No, it's empty. But we don't actually need to fish, cause we've got every single one of them. It is still something I'm very proud of that we managed that without missing anything. You're treating people? What are you after? You wound me, Fee. Such a mean accusation, and to someone who's always treated you with the warmest affection. Who was the selfless angel who saw your talent and enrolled you in the academy? I think her name starts with an S. I can't think of anyone right now, to be honest. Sharon? I try to forget. Oh, your comics have some zing to them now. Progress! The stalls out front is pretty good. You should get something from it. Oh, looks like you've been having a good time. I'm on patrol duty, so give me a call if you notice anything weird going on. But don't get too fixated on that and forget to enjoy yourself. Yeah, I have to see this scene here, the way they talk to each other, Fee and Sarah, and Fee in general, just shows you how much she's grown throughout the game itself. It's amazing. Oh, it's a waste of time to believe something as illogical as fortune telling. Though, I did get excellent luck, so maybe they're not all bunk? That wasn't all my fortune said either. What do you think a friend approaches could mean? Well, Klein may be approaching? Wow, students are really amazing, aren't they? I want to grow up and have a festival too. Oh, all of these attractions are so elaborate. I can hardly believe that the students made them all on their own. My husband couldn't make it, so we have to make some memories to tell him about. Now, where should we go next? Oh, I hope for the second day he might be here as a surprise. Because that would be amazing if he did. But, having said that, I think I'm gonna leave it here. I talked a little bit more than I was planning to considering the time of the episode, but I want to make sure to do as much as we can, so that by the next episode we could finish talking to everyone and start doing the attractions, because I think that's where the fun is gonna be at. So, for now, we're gonna leave it here. Next time I'm gonna do at least 2 attractions, especially when I consider whether or not those are all there is. So I have exactly the amount of tickets to do every single one of them. And again, confirmation would be appreciated. So yeah, other than that, we'll see how far we go. We're just gonna enjoy this festival. So, until then, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget the like button. Not just to support me, but the festival as well. And of course, subscribe, and I will see you next time as we're exploring more on this Military Academy Festival. See you then. Bye bye.